local with coverage you can count on. This is WNEMTV5 Wake Up.
Thanks for waking up with us on this Sunday morning. I'm Blake Keller. Can't believe October is already behind us. November is here. We hope you all had a fun and safe Halloween. We'll have those stories coming up in just a bit. But first, let's take a live look over mid-Michigan where it's been raining overnight. What roadways to start our morning, so be mindful if you are headed out the door. Meteorologist Chris Eastlick is joining us in the First Warn 5 Weather Center with a look at the forecast, and we're looking at a taste of winter.
It's hard to come up with words for today.
Yeah.
I think I saw a snowflake already on our Mount Pleasant camera just a moment ago. So things going to be far different today than what they were yesterday. Yesterday, absolutely beautiful, some sunshine and warm temperatures. Today, the complete opposite. And we've got some rain and snow showers across mid-Michigan right now. Some of those snow showers starting to take hold in some of our northwestern zones towards Roscommon County. What's left of any rain showers moving off to the east, and it will turn to snow before the day is done. So if you're still seeing raindrops right now, well, you will see a few flakes fly before the day is over. Your First Warn 5 Sky Tracker shows that snow coming in from the northwest off of Lake Michigan, and that's where it will be coming from pretty much all day today. Temperatures at their warmest point right now, and that's hard to believe considering we're in the 30s and 40s. But later today, I think we all fall to the 30s, and the wind chill that's already in the 20s in many spots will become in the 20s everywhere, and there will be some teens mixed in as well. Big reason why that wind's picking up behind the cold front that brought us some rain showers last night. Currently around 10 to 20 miles per hour coming out of that west-northwesterly direction. It will pick up quite a bit and should be sustained between about 20 and 30 at other times today. Lakeshore flood warnings in place for Tuscola and also Huron County, so this is a step up from the typical lakeshore flood advisory. We expect flooding to be a bigger problem near the lakeshore, which could close some roads, flood some low-lying areas, and also erosion has been a big problem over the last couple of years, and that will continue today. Winds also going to be pretty strong inland, so wind advisories issued for just about everybody. Frequent wind gusts between 40 and 50 miles per hour this afternoon. Hour by hour, in the next 12, on and off snow showers pretty much through this evening. We'll take a look at what's ahead the rest of the week. It gets better. That's all coming up.
In the final weekend of the 2020 election, both presidential candidates make their final push here in Michigan. Today, President Donald Trump will be in Macomb County before heading to Traverse City and Grand Rapids on Monday. Democratic candidate Joe Biden and former President Barack Obama teamed up for two Michigan rallies, one in Flint and one in Detroit. TV5's Trevor Sahaki has a recap.
Hello, Flint! Hello, Flint!
Former President Barack Obama joined Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden today in Flint for the first time this election cycle. At the drive-in rally, he delivered some of his harshest critiques of President Trump yet.
He's still worrying about his inauguration crowd being smaller than mine. It really bugs him. He's still talking about that. Does he have nothing better to worry about? Did no one come to his birthday party when he was a kid? Was he traumatized?
As he slammed Trump for his response to the pandemic, Obama called out Detroit too.
You remember when Republicans were saying, let Detroit go bankrupt? You remember that? Now they might as well be saying, let America get COVID.
Biden mentioned Flint's water crisis in his speech as part of his plan to fix the nation's infrastructure.
To modernize infrastructure so you can turn on the faucet and clean water comes out. And when that happened in Flint, will never happen again anywhere in America.
Outside the rally, Biden supporters had the same message about the coronavirus as the two men inside. Trump didn't do enough.
This COVID stuff is unreal. If I would have knew anything like this was happening, I would tell my loved ones to protect themselves. Did he? No.
The duo moved on to Detroit later in the day, stumping with musician Stevie Wonder and encouraging people to vote. Trevor Sahaki, WNEMTV5.
And President Trump hit the campaign trail in Pennsylvania. He had a rally in Pittsburgh where he repeatedly voiced his concerns over the election and criticized his Democratic competitor.
Wouldn't you like to hear November 3rd, we win, we lose. Biden's plan, I don't think he likes me too much, is an economic death sentence for this great Commonwealth. It's a death sentence. He'll eradicate your economy.
Well, President Trump also says he signed an executive order to protect fracking in Pennsylvania. Now, we will have complete coverage of the president's visit to the state in Macomb County. Stay with TV5 for updates on air, online, and on our TV5 mobile app. Donald Trump Jr. traveled to Davison to campaign for his father, and the president's son joined rock star Ted Nugent for the event at Williams Gun Sight Company. The message.
So we need you out there. We need you calling your friends. We need you texting them and making sure they vote, and vote early and bring them to the polls. Do not take anything for granted.
Multiple polls nationwide, like this one by CBS, show President Trump trailing Biden, but Trump Jr. says he still feels confident in the outcome. And remember, the polls will be open on Election Day from 7 in the morning until 8 at night. And also coming up in the next half hour, experts say we won't know the official results of the election on Tuesday, but that's not out of the ordinary. We'll take a look at how states certify their election results and when we should expect a winner. Well, Michigan reported more than 3,700 new COVID-19 cases, the state's highest total since the pandemic began, bringing the overall total to more than 178,000 cases, the death toll to 7,340. Now, good news out of Australia. The country recorded 0 local COVID-19 cases for the first time since June 9th. Now, the Australian health minister shared the news on his Twitter account. He also thanked healthcare workers and the people for helping curb the spread of the virus. Last Tuesday, Australia ended a 112-day lockdown. It has reported only 7 local new cases, and since then, and none over the past couple of days. But overall, there have been more than 27,000 cases and 900 deaths across the country since the pandemic began. Well, TV5 News Time is